How y'all doing today? It's Monday and just coming in the room with you for just a few minutes to let you know I'm going to make some cookies real quick. It's probably going to take about 15-20 minutes. But right now I'm going to check one thing before let's see, put them in 10 minutes. Okay, so what's going on? It's Monday. It's a Monday. How y'all doing? Do you think? Just trying to check in. 20-minute timer. And with you guys, just to see how everything is going to go with you today. I love you. And right now I'm playing some Bass Rebels music, free copyrighted music. Anyway guys, it's just, gonna be in the background for a second or two. Making some cookies. With these cookies there's only 2 ingredients. I'm gonna wipe that off a little bit. Two ingredients with these cookies. Alright, so that's maple syrup, right? It has to be the real maple syrup. And all you're going to use is 2 tablespoons of that. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And then you're going to use a full cup of real peanut butter. So, in other words, the peanut butter will be okay, even if you use it. If you use the peanut butter, the regular peanut butter may not work. This particular peanut butter has to be a real peanut butter. You will notice the difference in the store, whether it says real peanut butter or whether it says peanut butter mixed with a lot of other stuff. So, lay that spoon right there on my side there. I'm going to make turn the oven on at 350 because they're going to bake for 10 minutes once I get them in. But right now, let me put that over there. I got the little scooper, scooping out these balls, right? And then once I get them out, I'm just going to probably do what they told me to do, which is just flatten them out with a fork. Doesn't make a lot of cookies, but I don't know, sometimes I come home and I want something homemade quickly. And sometimes it's something savory, sometimes it's something sweet. Oh. So what I've done, I got my little scooper thingy out, and I made a ball, right, out of the peanut butter and maple syrup 2 spoons mixture. I'm putting the little balls on my prearranged paper tray. My paper tray is just parchment paper on one of my favorite gold trays. Gold trays make great cookies. Alright. So I had a good morning so far. Physical therapy was really good. I am so much better. And it's partly because I've been really working towards getting better fast. And remember I said that Space Rebels does non-copyrighted music that you hear in the background, so that way I won't get sued. On the side here, I do have my glove because that's what they look like, balls of cookies. But I got my glove because I'm going to take them and I'm going to smash them with my hand. Smash, smash. I'll show you again after I'm done smashing. Smash, smash. Ooh. Smash and smash. So far I have 8 cookies on the baking sheet and tray. The last thing I'm going to do with these cookies is take my fork and just sort of crisscross. I'll show you that technique once I'm done here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, one came up, so I'm just going to ball it up and put it back, but okay, I see. Then I'm going to do this a different way. Cool. Right, Peppa. Like that. Go like that. Go like that. And then again on both sides. You guys are gonna see how I've been doing these cookies with my fork. Because if you press the fork in too much, it'll come up. It'll stick and come up. But if you kind of dab it in on the sides, it'll be fine. Okay guys, here we go. Look again. These are the peanut butter cookies going into the at 350 oven for 10 minutes. All I used was 1 cup of peanut butter and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Hey guys, I really appreciate you coming in the room with me just to do this video. I'm going to go ahead and get everything all cleaned up here. But before I go, I do want to say I'm going to make some rice today as well. So with that rice, I use a half a cup. Got the wrong thing, y'all kids. You're going to see, hang on just a second. Well now, let's see what we got here. There may or there may not be a full half a cup. At any rate, we'll measure it using this cup. No. And I've been to the store and I always think of rice, but I said, no, you got a little bit of rice left. I kind of wanted to run out before I bought new, because if I didn't, y'all know how we do. We'll go ahead and open the new pack and have more than we need down in there. Well, this didn't even come out to be an ounce of rice. I don't know how to cook it, but okay, I'm going to try. But to begin with, what I would do is rinse it. And since it's not that much rice, right? Look at that. Woo! Stuck my hand in there and got water out. That's the rice, which is only about less than it's 1.1 ounce. Hold on. I gotta pour a little water out. That's what you're doing. There we go. So yeah, so you see how all the starch is in the water? That's the reason why I always rinse it. But be very careful when you're rinsing the rice, because you could rinse. I'll do it 1 or 2 times, depending on how much rice I got. So right now, I'm just going to let that set for just a second while I put these things away. Don't forget, I got my cookies in the oven for how long, guys? Huh? 10 minutes. I don't know, I'm getting in the mood to cook more in my kitchen now that the lighting is better. It's going to get better and better, and I really appreciate you guys for coming in the room to cook with me and sometimes to eat with me. Right at this moment, I'm just going to fill up some water in the pan. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do, pour this water off the rice. I would like to dance, but I don't think dancing would be appropriate while trying to do something like this. Anyway, I poured mostly all the water off, and then I'm just going to go ahead and over here on my side, I have y'all know I use this, I use this paper. Something must have got on. Ooh. They look good, y'all. And I'm going to stay on until I take them out. How about that? Y'all can appreciate that, right? My friend likes to stretch her rice. You know, people like to stretch stuff. So they add corn and potatoes and stuff like that. Well, I'm not going to add anything to this rice. But I did tell you yesterday when I made that pasta salad, I added some red potato to it. And it is absolutely awesome to taste. So as you can see, I didn't come out with that much rice. Like I said, 1.1 ounce. So as far as the water is concerned, I'm going to bring the water right up around, right just a little bit above my first line in my index finger there. I'm going to bring the water because it's 1.1 ounce. If it was a half a cup of rice, I would go ahead and put a full cup of water. So, let me go ahead and get the water now. What y'all doing? I feel pretty good. I went to physical therapy. And then to measure your water, when you put it in your measuring cup, you can put your finger up against it. And as I could see, I could go just a hair more. There we go. Whoa. Put that on the back. And call that a minute. Now there's some things I want to add into my rice I want you guys to know about, but I'm quite sure you already know that I'm going to put ginger in there, but only one little tiny sprinkle of ginger, right? Because remember, I only have 1.1 ounce rice in that dish. So I put a little bit of, I put one little sprinkle of ginger, one little sprinkle of garlic powder, one little sprinkle of black pepper, one little sprinkle of dash, a Mrs. Dash. Hey, my beccaboos. Boom. And then, you guys, I'm going to put some stuff in my rice that you guys don't know about. A lot of people don't know about, and I just found out about how much I'm supposed to put in here, which I should have put it in at first, in the water. I got this from the sushi lady. She told me if I wanted that sticky rice like that, to put the vinegar in there. And I was like, the vinegar? She said, yeah. So I do have the rice vinegar. And she said, you know, so many parts of vinegar per how much rice you're making. So I am not making that much rice. I'm going to use less than a cap of rice vinegar in it. And I'm going to see if my rice comes out the way that their rice does. I wanted that sticky kind of rice, right? And that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be that sticky kind of, I love that sticky rice. But I haven't made my rice where it's the sticky rice. Although I do like the kind of rice that I use. It's a jasmine rice. And it's, you know, served a really good purpose for me for a while now. The jasmine rice has. I've really liked it because, you know, my neighbor, not here but at another place, is from Hawaii. So he uses a lot of rice. They make a lot of rice dishes, which that's fine with me. I want to know how to make rice. I even wouldn't mind knowing how to raise is not the right word, but I would mind knowing how to cultivate rice. Or ketchup, which I don't use a lot of ketchup, but I know they know about. I know the Asians know all about ketchup. They know all about rice. So I wouldn't mind knowing more about it. I mean, not necessarily the Asians, the Polynesians, the Asians, that side of the world, Eastern Europe, I think. Knows a lot about rice, and India knows a lot about rice. Now, y'all know what I'm going to add to the rice. I don't know if it's going to change the color, but I'm definitely going to add a pinch of saffron. Ooh, if I can put ginger and everything to keep me vibrant, trust and believe that saffron is going to do basically the same thing. Alright, help. Just a nice pinch. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it look good. I love saffron in my diet, in my world, in my rice. Saffron rice. Maybe I ought to look that up. See if there's such a thing as saffron rice. And I use rice vinegar, like 1 cap, in my water. So we're going to see what happens. If it comes out sticky the way I want it or not. I'm not going to stir it, but I am going to swirl it a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the top on it, and I'm going to boil it on medium. Excuse. Gotta get that off. Got my paper on the side that I use for incidents and utensils. Now, I'll say those cookies have been in there 10 minutes. What do you guys say? Oh yeah, they're ready. I gotta get those out now. Ooh, in fact, I think I let them stay too long. Turn that off. And oof, they're hot. The pan is hot. I can't do anything with them right now. They're way too hot. But I probably should have got them out before now. But they still look good though. And I got some cookies. Homemade, right quick, you guys. That's just real peanut butter. In other words, I'll go ahead and get it out just to make sure I'm telling you guys the right thing. Alright, bye guys. Now I'll be right back. Just hold on. That just means I've been on 20 minutes with Bass Rebels, which is a non-copyrighted music station. Natural Jif Creamy. That's what I use. 1 cup of Natural Jif Creamy peanut butter. This natural, I think, is the thing that they, is the whole thing. And then I use like 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And remember, I told y'all about maple syrup. It's very expensive, but it's, it's good stuff. Not something you want to, keep eating every day. Although I did have pancakes yesterday, and I had a little bit of it. And now I got some today in my cookies. But everything is homemade. Everything is natural. Everything is real. Everything is Ayurvedically made. And I'm going to enjoy myself and have a feast today later on. So just want to say thank you guys for coming in the room. Like, share, and subscribe to my videos. BITK, Becca in the Kitchen, Vlogging Becca's Life, Fair Game Mukbangs, all that, and $ BECCAITK if you want to help my channel. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to tell you that, and then like if you have time, right, and you remember and you can, then I'm going to be here for you to help me out. Again, there's my peanut butter cookies, right? 2 ingredient peanut butter cookies, creamy, natural peanut butter, and maple syrup, guys. Hi, my beccaboos. Y'all gonna learn something here today, tomorrow, whenever. But I'm gonna put them over to the side now because I think they're gonna cool better over there. This kitchen is very warm. It's a very tight squeeze in here. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye, right? Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in the room with me. Like, share, and subscribe to my videos. I really do appreciate you. I thank you so much. Bye, my beccaboos. Becca said bye, y'all.